Welcome back to your daily mini meditation. Today we are meditating on the idea of anticipation. Now, anticipation can either be a very positive and enjoyable experience, something that you're really looking forward to, that you're excited about, or it can be something that can be very dreadful, something that feels very heavy, and something that you would rather not experience at all. And oftentimes, the difference between these two is the perspective that you have. Of course, there are things that are going to be bad that happen in our lives. That's just the way that it is. We don't live in a fairy tale. So we have to confront uncomfortable things. We oftentimes can have a sort of negative outlook on anticipation simply because there is a element of uncertainty. Now, that uncertainty is what makes anticipation work. It's what makes anticipation an experience in and of itself. And so if we can improve our ability to be a bit more tolerant of uncertainty, we can dramatically improve our experience with things that have anticipation involved. Maybe that's hearing back from a job interview or a pitch that you did for your work, or maybe that's something to do with relationships. Maybe it's dealing with a spouse or a partner, or even just your kids. So with anticipation comes uncertainty. And the better we tolerate uncertainty, the more pleasant anticipation can become overall. To begin, we're going to start in the usual way. You're going to sit or kneel down in a comfortable position. You're going to settle in, and if at all possible, you are going to be sitting up in an upright posture without using a backrest. Once you're settled in, you're going to take a deep, full breath. And as you exhale, close your eyes. Now, with your eyes closed, allow your attention to settle on your breath. With your breath expanding up and down your body, you're going to observe the sensations that you feel. As you inhale, the feeling of the air coming in to your air passageways and filling your lungs. And as you exhale, the feeling of satisfaction of having taken another breath that will sustain you for another few minutes. Keep your attention on your breath. Keep your focus in your body. Now take a breath in. As you exhale, get to the bottom of that breath and hold your lungs empty for a few moments. When you need to breathe, go ahead and breathe. One more time. Take a breath in and exhale. Once you reach the bottom of your breath, hold your lungs empty for a few moments. And when you need to breathe, return to your normal breathing. That feeling of urgency that you get when you hold your breath on an exhale is very akin to the experience that we have when we are experiencing anticipation. There's a bit of uncertainty of what if that next breath doesn't come. And there's some uncertainty because it feels slightly unnatural relative to holding your breath with your lungs full. That experience is something that can teach you about the way you respond to uncertainty and to anticipation. If you felt very panicky when you held your breath with your lungs empty, and that panic came on very quickly, that's something that you know you need to work on, to lean into. If you felt that it just required a bit of patience and you were going to return to normal breathing without any issues, then the way you experience uncertainty and anticipation will likely be very much the same. Uncertainty and anticipation are always going to be part of life. The more skillful we are in confronting those situations, the better the outcome and the overall experience is going to be for us. Now bringing your attention back to all the sensations of your body, back to your environment, to the place that you're in. You're going to take a deep breath and open your eyes. Did a great job today exploring the idea of anticipation and of uncertainty. Great work, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.